Hey, we can't make this up right now.
Pick it up now!
Bruh! Damn. Damn, I'm still so sick. So sick. Still super hype on the wrap, guys. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. All right, things are getting serious. We have no back seats in this thing. None. I have to get some carpet or something to go ahead and do the back seats, but we have no back seats in this thing. We are going to be doing the downpipe soon. Probably sometime this week. Pretty much I'm going to... One, I still haven't found any good write-ups on ABS deletes. I really want to delete the ABS because then this downpipe would not really be an issue at all. Gonna do some research this week on the ABS delete. Once this is out of here, then I'm gonna run my downpipe from here and curve it up to the side. Out of here. Boom. The Z is drivable. What that means is I can actually really focus on the GTO for this race season. So today I'm probably going to be making an order for my drag wheels. I remember originally was saying I was going to do like Ford Stars, but I'm going to do something else. Honestly, I just want to keep it more budget oriented. As for wheels, I was going to go all out, but we're going to keep it a little more budget oriented. It's still going to look good, but we want to save money for mods elsewhere. I don't think that is the best place to spend money. I am going to spend good money on the tires, but not so much on the actual drag wheel itself. Today's gonna be a busy day. I got a lot to do. Right now we're gonna go wash the Z because it has not gotten a car wash whatsoever. I would like to wash a bunch of the undercarriage. Then I'm gonna get a little bit of a BMX session, but we are going to the track tonight. They are running roll races. I don't know that I'm gonna actually run anything. I'm just gonna go hang out with the boys. Last on the agenda, KBD bumpers recently sent me an email saying that they will be shipping out the bumper hopefully this coming week, so then the Z won't look like this. So it is what it is, but we're gonna get things rolling here shortly. Yeah, she's hella solid. I love it. I love it. What I like about this is you feel so low to the ground even though you're not like slammed down. You guys don't even know. I mean, it's a little beat on the outside, but man, it drives so good. Yeah, I'm just really excited to put some miles on. The only issue I had today with this drive was I had really high IATs, which everybody knows high IATs means no horsepower. So it pulls timing, which means it's taking horsepower out. The IATs got as high as 160 degrees, which is terrible, absolutely terrible. So don't do that. So I gotta honestly, it's really more of a factor of where I place the MAF. The MAF is still in the engine bay, and if it's in the engine bay, it picks up engine bay heat, especially with it being the 5-plug or the 5-wire MAF. So those ones have a plastic casing that absorbs all the heat, and then it keeps the heat inside. So I'm gonna try to figure out a way to run the MAF like closer by the radiator or like in the nose panel to where it gets a lot of fresh air. But yeah, that'll be the deal for today or for the next few minutes, and then we're just cruising this thing all day, guys. So far I've only drove this car like 2 days now, and I've already had about 4 or 5 people try to race me in it. And I'm getting tempted all the time, so I hope I was trying to keep this thing tame, but if I keep getting tempted, we might change some stuff up. Hey, we can't make this up right now. We can't make this up. This is a swap project, so this is pretty much what happens. This is probably the third time I've driven this car. So there's still a couple of bugs to figure out, especially because it's a swap car. Currently, I think my slave went out, and yeah, so I'm on the side of the road. The clutch and transmission was used on the BMW for a long time. Same with the Slave. So the Slave is actually over a year old with the stage 4 clutch in here. Up on the side of the road. I was actually on my way to ride my bike, and yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This is swap cars. You know, I got overexcited about driving this car, and this is what happens. Pops to the rescue again. This is like the 80th time, I swear. So the Slave, I'm pretty sure the Slave just gave up.
Okay.
So the good thing is we could get under the car because there's no front lip, so I could actually jack up the car a little bit.
Okay.
And then I'll see. It was driving awesome, and then out of nowhere, nothing. It's like, ah. All right, God, we made it home. I just had a stupid incident with this lady. She, you know, this is what I hate about everyday drivers is they don't understand. Even if you're driving and you have your flashers on, they don't understand just to be courteous and go around, whatever. So I had to get home pretty much. I had to turn off the car, put it in first, and then use the starter to get it going. And this lady just honked and honked at me, and you know, I kind of hate that stuff. And this is me being not the greatest person ever, but she's freaking out, learn how to drive, blah blah blah. So I just kind of stayed in her way the whole time. So she would try to go in the right lane, I would go in the right lane. She would try to go in the left lane, I would go in the left lane. And I was just kind of being an irritant because she was rude to me when I'm clearly having struggles with the car trying to get it home. So it is what it is. I'm sure I'm not right for that, but you know, screw her, to be honest. Don't be those people. If you're out there and you do that kind of stuff, oh man, you guys deserve a black eye for sure. All right, guys, Old Faithful to the rescue once again. I just find it funny how this car tends to be the one that stays running the whole time. So yeah, we're gonna go get this Slave and then switch that out. Then we're gonna go to the track finally. Okay, we got this car fixed. We got this car fixed. We're ready to go to the track. Super funny, crazy day. That's what happens when you have project car and another project car. Eric got some new tires finally. He's trying to win some races. Oh yeah, got some. You said NTO 1s or NTO 5s?
NTO 1. Something a little more road friendly.
Yeah. Well, they look good.
Better in stock. I mean,
you better not drive this in the winter though.
No, she's staying in the garage. Layton's no longer allowed to drive it.
All right, we made it to the track with the boys. Now it should be a good day. Bunch of roll race. Actually, a bunch of people have been hitting me up to see if I'm racing today. Now we cruising. We just trying to be out here with the boys. Yeah. Cap cars. Them cap cars. Damn. This thing's so fire.
Hey, if you want to go, that's fine.
Keep pace. Let's see how fast it goes. 198. Very cool. So of course, concession stand is open. Don't forget, and competitive threads as well too, and of course our Wednesday night events and our rallies.
Oh, it's just an SS.
Is it?
Yeah, just SS.
Wants to play. Damn.
All right, this dude rolled up like he wanted to play, but he's like, nah. Whack. Anyway, all right, guys, we just talked to all the fast guys, and now we might be in debt for a lot longer than we should be. All of this stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, we could go this fast, that fast. We need to cage. We need to do this. Those radials will really help.
This is time for games and this is time to kill. Make up your